Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. I go by the name of CHAZ. In today's video, I just want to do a little chit chat, get ready with me, and talk about the power of our words and the power of taming our tongue. This is a message taken from my pastor. I hope that you enjoy and please watch the full video.
So one of my goals this year for 2020 was to invest in more intentional content on YouTube. I want my quality to look better and all of that. However, I feel like something was missing. What was missing, y'all, was just me being me. Like, I was being myself, but like authentically, like just being myself, like not worried about like just the aesthetics and the angles and the just like all of that. So of course that matters, however you have to balance it. So this is one of those videos, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Long story short, this is that video, okay? So as y'all can see, my hair is like this. I kept my I almost kept my promise of wearing braids for 6 months. I wore braids for 4.5 months. I was almost at 6 months, but I'm going to get them back. I just needed to like get something in between time. So this is just like a little quick weave bob, and I need to fix it. So I'm going to fix it with you all, and we're just going to have a conversation. All right, so y'all, in today's video, I want to flat iron my hair, and while I do so, I just want to talk to y'all about something that has been on my heart. Okay, on my heart. Start of this year, y'all, like I don't know. Like I don't know. I just haven't been feeling like my best, and that's because I've been dealing with like trying to situate a number of things. So I went to church last night, and the pastor, when I tell y'all the word was on time, honey, the word was all the way on time. So in the midst of me feeling how I felt in my last video, just feeling off and just feeling like I just been putting all these like false narratives on myself, and I just been telling myself I'm stressed and telling myself like I can't do it, and just being really hard on myself, and it's never okay. The sermon last night was about exactly that. I'm just using a Remington flat iron from Ulta, like $35 to flat iron this hair. The sermon was just about that, y'all. So the pastor talked a lot about like taming the tongue, and he talked about the power that our thoughts have and the power that our words have. All right, y'all, so I just been so like I just been putting like all this negative energy in the air. I've been so quick to talk about the things that are going wrong over the things that are going right, and I just don't like it. Like, I just don't like it. I'm not that girl. I don't want to be that girl, and no. The first thing that my pastor said was, be careful or you will reattach your hurt. The more you talk, the more you relive it. When he said this, I instantly was like, wow. And I don't think it's the matter of like don't talk about it at all. So I have a community
For women who are survivors of sexual abuse
on Facebook titled Unedited Truth. So if you are a woman and you're looking for a supportive community, please join my closed Facebook group. I will tag it down below. I don't think it's the matter of like talking about it. I think the attention behind talking about it. So for an example, when I'm talking about my abuse, I'm talking about my abuse to inspire someone else. I'm talking about my abuse for it in a resourceful way to someone else. But to constantly talk about it and relive it in a sense of like, and it just hurts so bad, and I'll never forget how they did that to me. Like, that type of reliving is what you don't want to do. The next one was, what people say about you does not disqualify you from the Lord, but what you say back will. This one right here. To add to that, the words you speak come from your heart. Everything you've done come from your heart. So in the instance that someone is talking bad about you, you know certain secretive details about this person, and the minute they do something wrong to you, you quick to expose them and everything that you've known about them. He spoke to that and how it comes from the heart. And this really was an eye-awakener for me, because I don't play that game. I don't do that. However, I do think it. So I would tell myself like, they got the wrong one, and they know I know this and they know that. And not all the time, but I do it. I'm guilty of it, and I'm sure someone out there is guilty of it as well. So it really just kind of like resonated with me, because we have to first acknowledge it, and we have to pray about it, And we have to make sure that we have to know that, like, that's not the game that we're playing. No matter what you say, no matter what you do to me, I don't want to get even with you by being hurtful. I don't want to get even with you by exposing you. So just kind of being more conscious of what you say, but also what you think. So I found the guilt of, like, I do sometimes think, I have that slight moment of like, I could just do this and they'll be over. But no, because you don't fight fire with fire, it just make a bigger fire. You know what I'm saying? So also too, like, I'm really trying to grow in my faith this year, and I'm really trying to allow my walk that I have with God to just be visible without even have to say nothing. So it's one of those things where, like, you have to know that, like, God is going to fight your battles for you, y'all. And, like, you don't have to fight with your words to try to get the last word. You know what I mean? So that's something that I truly, like, want to work on this year. All right, so a few more. Your tongue is one of the main things the enemy is after. Don't destroy yourself by the words that you speak. Don't speak the negative words that are being spoken about you. Speak against it. Spirits are released through a voice. That was a lot right there, but y'all, when I tell you, this word hit me differently, and it was more so just like, for me, like, I've just been so quick lately to just be like, I'm stressed, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. You have to be able to control your tongue. You have to be able to control when you have a thought and you want to just say something that's just dead out wrong, to not say it. But then once you got that, then you're able to control the thoughts that you have. You know what I mean? So, like, have power over your tongue, have power over the things that you say, and then you can have power over your thoughts. If you can't control what comes out of your mouth, you can't control anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start here first. Here with your tongue. You have to be able to control your tongue first. So, y'all, if you're someone out there and you are quick to run and talk to people about this and that, and especially if it's negative, like, just and you're watching this video, and if you're someone out there and you're quick to always stir the pot, and you quick to say negative things about yourself, and you always hard on yourself, and you have these, like, foul thoughts about yourself, and just all of that, I just hope that this video, through all the rambling that I'm doing, that something in this video touched you, because that message really resonated with me. You need that, some extra encouragement about taming the tongue and the power of your words and everything else that I mentioned in this video, plus some more. Whatever platform you use for podcasts, and I want you to search Evolve Church, and I want you to search Taming the Tongue once you find our podcast, and listen to it, y'all. And I really hope that it resonates with you. I know that I'm going to be okay, and I just have to continue to grow stronger in my faith, and I have to continue to trust that, you know, God has a plan for me, and I have to be more conscious of the things that I say, and how I kind of just put myself in this little closet, and I just stay there, and I just be sad, and I just be upset, and I just be worried, and I just want to come out of that closet. This year, I just want to be so much better to myself than I've ever been. You know, I'm growing older, and I feel like things that I haven't given attention to are starting to just, like, find their way some way. And I just want to be okay, y'all. You know, I want to be okay. And I am making a vow now that, y'all, I'm going to be more intentional about the things that I say and the things that I do. I have to. We have to. So I hope that you all will come along with me with that journey of being intentional in all aspects of our life with all things that we do. Yeah, but that's pretty much all that I have with you all. Since the message was really fresh to me, I just wanted to get on camera, and I just want to talk to you all about that. Everything that we do comes from our hearts. We have to be careful of what we say. We have to be careful of what we think. And we have to be careful when we are constantly, like, talking about the things that have hurt us. Because if we aren't doing it with a purpose that's going to add more value to us, we can relive that hurt over and over again, which is not good. Tame your tongue. Know that your words have power. Do not spread rumors. Do not talk bad about yourself. Do not talk bad about other people. Be conscious of the conversations that you are having. Know that temptation comes from our own desires, something that I am still like trying to figure out on my own end over here. If you watched this full video, I would like to know that you did. I want you to comment down below. There is power in your words in the comments. And until next time, like I always like to say, stay true, get better. Thank you all for watching. Bye guys. Gotta go.
Thanks for the continued support, and if you like this video, please subscribe for more videos.